Hello there everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a little haul because I bought a few art supplies recently and I thought I might as well share them, and also it could give a bit of an idea of what might be coming up in some future videos. And I think I might as well just start with the star of the show here, because this is something I've been eyeing up for a while and I finally took the plunge and got it. So let's just bring it in. And yes, it's these gouache paints. So these are very well known and popular on YouTube, and that's also how I've been seeing them, and I've been watching loads of videos about them, and I just really wanted to basically get them and try them. Now I want to try gouache in general properly. I have used gouache once or twice, but only really black as accent on something else, never properly used gouache. So I thought I'm just gonna do it because I really want them, and I want to go all out with the biggest set. So that's kind of how I usually like to do it. So yeah, this is the set that I got, and as you can see, it doesn't even fit on my screen, so it's pretty big, and I'm fully zoomed out, so I can't zoom out anymore. So there's basically, what is there, 56, I'm gonna say tubes, it's not tubes, kind of pots of paint. So this is what looks on the inside, and the lid here, the inside of the lid has got a foamy padding, and it's also got a seal, so it should hopefully keep them nice and wet when you're not using them. And we have a little swatch card with a bit of art on the back, always nice. So I'm definitely going to keep this in here. And here we have all the lovely paints, so the jelly paints. Now this is what they look like. So each little tub here, or jar, whatever you want to call it, is basically a little pot of paint, and this happens to be purple, and each of them have 30 ml of paint in them. So there's quite a lot of paint here, and it is pretty heavy. And also the lid does have handles, so you can carry it around. I probably won't be doing that. I don't plan on bringing this around with me. I'm just going to use it in my studio, and I'm probably just going to grab it from the base when I move it. I'm a little bit paranoid about this kind of stuff. But also regarding the seal, it does have clips on all four sides, so hopefully that should also help. But anyway, I'm not going to actually fully take the paints out here and take these seals off, because I want to do that, I think, in a separate video. I think this could deserve a video for itself, so I'm going to leave that for now, but just to kind of show you what it looks like. Now what I do think I might just do is flip it upside down, and we can at least have a look at the colours. Wow, that looks beautiful. So that's all the colours here. We have some lovely purples over here, actually more purples than I thought. That's nice. Yeah, this is just, this to me is very inspiring. It's very satisfying. So that's all the colours you get. You get 2 white as far as I've seen as well. So yeah, let's get them back on the right side, shall we? So that was the first thing. Let's pack it back up. I'm very excited to try these out because, like I said, I haven't used gouache properly, but from what I've seen, it's really a texture of paint that I'm very into, want to try out, because I do like loads of different paint, but I just really like the consistency that these seem to have, so I'm very excited to try that. And next we have some more paint. This one will thankfully fit in the frame properly. So these are watercolor paints. Now I already have watercolors, and I've also done a video on that previously where I swatched them all. So that's my Schminke set. So obviously I do have some, but I wanted to get a set that was a little bit smaller, so a bit less colors, just so it's a little bit easier to kind of manage instead of having loads of different colors, because I am new to watercolor, so I'm still learning a lot. And I wanted also a set that was cheaper, because obviously the Schminke watercolors are expensive, and I don't want to use them too much to kind of practice and in a way kind of waste the paint. It's not wasting it, but rather use that for kind of more final pieces. And so I have that for when I want to use more higher quality watercolor. So that's why I wanted this one. Now I kind of found this randomly on Amazon. So what caught me is, I will be honest, the outer palette itself, so the color. Now I did check the reviews, so they should be still decent quality. Obviously not going to be high quality, but that wasn't what I was looking for. I want to get a set here to practice with. So first of all, this box is really freaking cute. That's definitely worth saving, even though I don't know what for. But anyway, that box is really cute. Yeah. So this is how it came packaged. Now I said it's the kind of metal tin itself that also attracted me, along with obviously having decent reviews. But anyway, and it is because the tin is purple, and I've never seen that before. So I was like, I really hope it's got decent reviews, because I really want this. And it's a nice size. You could get it bigger, but that was a different color, so I didn't really want that. But also my whole point was, I thought it might be better to limit the colors a little bit, again, because I'm going to be practicing with them and stuff. So it's a really nice purple. In case you hadn't noticed, my favorite color is purple. Everything is more or less purple. So I saw it, and I was just hoping that they were going to have decent reviews, and they seemed to. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting that one. And again, this comes with a swatch card, so that's a very big plus, and it's on decent paper as well, so that's nice. And again, it fits nicely inside of it, so you can always keep it with it. And actually, I didn't realize it also comes with a brush here. So this is a water brush, you can put water in it, and it actually fits perfectly inside of the palette. So I was really pleased with that. And also the purple even goes all the way inside. I was expecting it to be white on the inside, but it's not. It's literally purple all the way around, which is pretty nice. Now on the inside, you could argue that it'd be nice if it was white, just to obviously so you can see the paints better, but I don't even know if I'm going to be using these as palettes. We'll see how that goes, but I just really like the way that this looks. So it has, what did it have? 24 colors. So we get some regular colors. Obviously there's anything green, blue, reds, purple, yellow, but we also get 2 metallics. So there's actually a silver and a gold in it as well. So I'm really curious to try these out, and I'm pretty excited to have a cheaper set, really, because I feel a bit more enticed to practice with it now, because I did want to practice watercolor more, but I was also a little bit hesitant with using the expensive ones. So having the cheaper, I think, was really going to help that, because I really want to practice and get good with the watercolor. So yep, that was the other paints I got, and like I said, the tin is really cute, the packaging is really cute, everything about it, and it was a decent price for a decent amount of paints, and the reviews were pretty good, so I'm looking forward to trying them as well. And now the last thing I got is not paint, but it's related to paint, and I think it's basically the first one to me developing a problem. So it's a palette for paint. And this is what it looks like. So it's a rose, as you can see. So it has all these little slots or wells in it. And so there's loads of them. There's quite a few that you can use for different colors. So I like that. But I saw this and I was just like, this is really freaking cute. And it just got my mind going with kind of using palettes instead of just a typical kind of round plastic ones and not so nice ones, just plain ones. I thought this is actually really cute to have a really nice palette where you then have and mix your paint, and then paint obviously with that, because that itself, it just would make me happier and motivate me more as well while I'm painting. And the problem with this is I found this, but then I started looking online and I went into a deep hole of finding basically loads of really beautiful and cute ceramic palettes on Etsy and in different places where people make them and sell them. So basically I think this is the beginning of developing a problem with that, because I have a whole list now of palettes that I want. There's so many that I really, really like, but this is the first one. This is the back. I don't really know what that is about, because it's got hearts on the back, which is really cute. And in a way I thought maybe you can kind of use both sides, but these parts are sealed, but this actual bottom part is not, so I'm not so sure about using the back, but it is cute nonetheless. You can't obviously see them at the front, so yeah, I'm really pleased with that as well. This is, like I said, probably the beginning of a problem, but anywho, I guess it's a nice problem, even though some of them do get a little bit expensive when they're obviously handmade. But yeah, that's to go with the paints, I guess, that I got. So that was my excuse. And that was just a little haul for today. So not loads of stuff, just somewhat big, some of it, and heavy. But also some things I'm really excited about. So it's things like this as well. I feel when I get materials and supplies that I'm excited about, that inspires me more to want to create with them. And also that's what I mean as well with palettes like this, where the palettes are really cute. It inspires me more to kind of want to use them and make me happier using them than something that's kind of plain and boring or even sometimes ugly. So I think I'm developing a problem of I'm going to start a collection of nice palettes basically. There's loads of different shapes and sizes of them out there. And like I said, I think the gouache paints definitely deserve a video for themselves where I'm opening them up and trying them out. So hopefully that'll be coming in the future. And obviously I'm planning on using all of this. So I hope you enjoyed this. Now there will be links of anything I can find in the description box down below if you want to check any of this out. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed this little haul. Thank you so much for watching it, and I'll see you in the next one.